Good morning, everyone. It's an absolutely beautiful, fresh, crisp, sunny Monday morning here. The day started with a thick fog over the lake, which was actually quite beautiful. It was just low-hanging fog that really was just situated over the lake, so it must have been all the mist and the change of temperature, the warm water and the cold air. So today's a really big day. A bunch of my brothers are coming up with their kids and some of the young people that are on the same mission that Caroline is on. In fact, Caroline's coming up today too, which we're really excited about. So I think we're going to be doing a lot of work around the island, taking the ramps off the docks so that they don't freeze up over the winter, shutting down all the water systems at the various cabins, and just doing a general winterization. Carol and Caroline are going to get a big fire going here, and Dan, and we're going to cook some food for everybody. I think there's going to be about 10 or 12 people here, so we're going to do some steaks and some whole hens and just a lot of fun. So they should be arriving any minute across the lake, and we're going to get this day started. So step one with all the guys here, we're going to try to get this barge going. It's kind of sitting up on rocks right now. So we're still working away at that motor. He's got it turning over. We mixed up some fuel. We just ran out of battery power, so Dan's going to bring the boat around, and hopefully we can boost off of our boat and get that thing going.
Tell me when you give it throttle. Problem is the plugs get all is this thing empty?
So the barge is sitting up on the rocks a little bit. They're just gonna try to get it off the rocks and get it floating.
Quite a hole.
Beauty. Nice. Is it floating? It's moving, but I think there's a rock. It's on a rock right underneath.
Stopping it. Push, guys. Far away. There you go. Yeah, off the rocks. There we go.
Almost.
Yeah. That's close. Beauty.
Nice. She's free.
Richard, run! Go to the side of there.
You guys, welcome to the Titanic.
Well, to recreate the scene off that ramp.
All right, so we got the barge off the rocks. Almost got the motor going. It fired for a few times there. That engine needs a new starter motor and a new solenoid, but other than that, it should run. It should be fine. So we'll probably get that fixed because it's really handy to have that barge operational. So now the guys are just collecting some firewood, and they're going to put it in around some of the different cabins and by the sauna, so there's lots of wood for this winter. I'm just going to bring them out some splitting malls, and they're going to go ahead and split it out there in the forest. Carol and Caroline and Lando just having a walk around the island, which is nice. They can catch up with each other, and I'm sure Caroline's been homesick for the island. So we got a lot of food scheduled for today. We're smoking. We're going to be putting 3 or 4 hens in the smoke and doing some smash burgers as well. Everyone's been working hard, splitting wood and doing various tasks around the island. We're going to get the grill going and the barbecue. We've got 3 hens going on the smoker. Got a fire in the background if we need it.
Norwegians don't know how to split wood. I don't know who does. Okay, I'm Tim. I'm the oldest of the 10 brothers, and we're here on this beautiful October day to shut down the island for the year. But we're looking forward to the winter season to come up here with the sleds, and we're actually cutting a whole bunch of firewood to make sure that when we get up here and it's -30, that we can get a nice fire going and keep warm. So every year we come up in the fall, shut everything down, winterize it, and I'm just teaching my young son here, who towers over me, makes me feel like a shrimp, a few of the tricks of the trade, because it's a lot of old equipment up here, which we'd like to keep it that way for tradition.
Got a couple European friends over here, 3 from Norway, 1 from Germany, so they're visiting our place for a while, and we have them up north from the Canadian experience.
This reminds the Norwegians of Norway.
Yeah, a lot more rocky.
The rock and the trees and the lakes, so they feel at home. But it's yeah, it's fun to have foreign visitors here as much as we can, and share the beautiful Canadian wilderness with them.
Hey, I'm John, Peter's brother. Just here today shutting down the cabin for the season. I'm here with my 7-year-old boy, teaching him how to take the water out of the system and get the cabin ready for winter. Hey, Liam, I think she's empty now.
So we got a bunch of meat going for lunch, which is going to be exciting. There's a lot of guys here doing some work, so they're going to be hungry. I think we brought some steaks and stuff to make smash burgers, and there's chicken on the smoker, so there's going to be a lot of yummy options for lunch. And it's a really nice day, so we can eat it outside by the fire.
On my phone. Yeah, look, and then down the whole road is water. Nothing berry actually. I haven't been there, but like right after.
Red, my neck is.
It's the little one in front. Between that's 10 meters.
Yeah, that's like. I know it's a bit long, but. try to keep this.
Nice.
Lee.
Real Norwegians.
I like this guy.
I'm here with Caroline, and we're getting her snowboard gear down and so that she can have a good time snowboarding this winter. It's kind of bittersweet seeing her off and we won't be with her, but I'm happy she can be doing this sport that we grew up doing together and having wonderful memories while doing so. You need help. Here, maybe move the cot.
Maybe a tall dad.
Maybe a tall dad. We got the wrong one down.
There you go.
I gotta.
Stop it. Oh, I love how this thing's moving again.
Somewhat.
Doesn't have its own power yet.
Catch us dinner, Liam.
Huh?
Said catch us dinner.
Rich, you got a huge one, eh?
Yeah, you have to feel self-conscious about your load. I'll make sure to put that load in on the video.
So is this a competition?
I think it's a competition now. Became a competition.
Okay. Yeah, it's better.
Okay, come on. Like you gotta carry that.
Oh yeah,
Come on, stack me up, Ozzy, stack me up.
It's a man's
Come on,
load.
stack me up. Rich.
I'm gonna drop them all in the water.
Alright.
There you go.
Oh no.
Oh no, I think you beat me.
Oh, you're gonna fall. Yeah, they're robbing me. They're taking my whole pile.
Dan, let me see that pile. Oh yeah. Feel those arms right up.
Oh no, Fred. It's gonna fall forward. Oh, there's no way, Fred.
I'm
Yeah,
winning.
you ain't getting that.
Yeah.
See who's young and who's wise. Watch, the wise guy will get more done.
Slowly but surely. Could have 2 loads done now. Yeah. Take so much. Okay. That's that one in the pocket.
More
Second on
fun.
the neck. Fred, look at Fred. Oh my goodness. If you don't make it up with all the wood, it doesn't count. Yeah. You're serious? Oh! Oh my.
You guys had to help me.
Go on his head.
I don't know if I can actually carry this. I don't know if I can actually walk. I can't even see. Ah!
You're also gonna wash your back.
Oh, I can't walk like that either. Ah. So many of them are slimy. We could slide her off. Oh yeah! Oh, I know, that was like the last time I saw it. Yeah. I guess in the morning we went to
Well, I'm Ben. I'm lucky number 13 of the family, and we're up here today doing our traditional shutdown, and I've got my 16-year-old boy here, and I'm teaching him the ropes of how to disconnect all the water lines, get everything out of the lake, and stack away all our summer toys for the winter. Also, we're just prepping for the winter season. We usually come in here and park our snowmobiles here, so we kind of got to make a pathway through and move any trees or obstructions that are in the way.
Me and my dad are up here shutting down the island, getting ready for snowmobile season. It'll be a beauty of winter. Excited.
And I don't know him or like him, and then I do sometimes know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, and he's trying. Let him see the mount.
Sorry. You do shrink when you get older.
Yeah. He'd be running. We're coming back in March. What a watch.
The clicking of my butt. You don't need any?
Not that. Dan will eat that.
Very lucky.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, probably will be down there.
Asthma gas. Yeah.
Back next year.
Yeah, safe drive and everything.
Bye.
I didn't see it.
All right, so that was an amazing day yesterday. It's always so nice to have Caroline up here and my brothers and their kids and everybody. We talked as brothers and we've just got to get all 10 of us up here and my dad. Probably won't happen now till the spring, but I think that would be so much fun. So today we're going to pick up the motorhome. The little repairs that needed to be done are now done. And when we get back to the marina, we haven't seen it yet, but we've seen some footage, and they had a beaver dam break up the road. The beavers build a dam on a river, and then the water just builds up behind that dam and forms a lake. And somehow, we don't know all the details yet, but somehow that dam broke, and that entire lake basically empties down it flows down the road, and it made its way into the marina. Washed out a good section of the boat ramp and created a lot of damage. So we're gonna head out there and take a look right now. We'll show you what the damage is and we'll see if we can get our Jeeps out. But it looks like a big rut was formed behind where the Jeeps are parked. But anyway, that's some added work and problems for our friends at the marina. They are just, this time of year they're bringing boats in and winterizing them and putting things away and kind of bedding down the marina for the winter, and they certainly didn't need this, but it's, I believe, a natural occurrence, but we'll go and find out as much as we can. So we could put it in four-wheel drive and four-wheel out of here. It'd be a nice little obstacle, but the truck is coming right now with gravel, so they're going to fill in right behind our Jeep, so we'll wait for that. If you look over here though, this is where the gravel ended up. Normally our boat is parked right here, but you can walk out there now. Yeah, it's a lot more damage than I thought. It's quite washed out under here, like deep. All that gravel, the whole gravel base of this ramp is sitting right there now. So we moved both the Jeeps for him, so he's going to fix the ramp there for us, and that should be good when we get back. You can see a lot of damage happened on the road here as well. Undermined part of the road and wiped out the ditches really deep. So.
They were saying about 4 kilometers.
Yeah, the dam that broke was about 4 kilometers back in the forest, and that water just rushed through the forest, hit the the road here, came along the ditch for half a mile, and then down Chris and Kendra's driveway and ramp. So they're gonna have they've got still a lot of damage there to fix at the marina.
Because they have the whole,
Thank you.
they have the whole top of the parking lot that got all damaged.
Yeah, so at the marina, the upper parking lot got washed out quite a bit, so they're putting gravel in there right now, but it's going to take a while to repair the boat ramp. Right now you can't launch a boat or take them out, so that's going to cause some problems, because this time of year they're pulling all the boats out, winterizing them, shrink wrapping some of them, and storing them for the winter. So it's not a very convenient time for that to happen. We're picking up the RV right now. We're going to go ahead and head over to the bike shop. They've done some maintenance on them. We've got this old rack we've had for a couple of years. It should fit 2 bikes. We used to get 5 on here, but it took a lot of messing around. But we'll get the 2 bikes on here, and then we'll get back to the lake. All right, both of the bikes are serviced and ready to roll. That's it. Let's get back to the lake.
So today, the day before we leave, I'm going to be planting garlic. I love bulbs and things that you plant in the fall, leeks and just even flowering bulbs, because it just gives you hope for the future and yumminess and beauty. Yeah, so we'll be doing this and then packing up the rest of the stuff in the Jeep and RV, and off we go. I think this soil, it didn't too well with my cauliflower and broccoli. It's a little sandy, so I'm gonna be trying the garlic in this soil here and see how it likes it. I'll be putting a little bit of sand from the lake over top of this, mixed in with the soil. And then I wish I had some hay or straw, but I'll go collect some leaves to put over top. I think Lando knows something's up because we've been packing and taking some boatloads. So now he doesn't let me out of his sight. But little does he know, he's going to be coming with us this time, which was really nice. All right. More. We'll get that sand and then leaves and put it on top. If I remember right, there was a little bit of sandy gravel over here in this cove that we can collect. Yeah, that'll do. That's nice. You can see it there. Now we just need to get some leaves and put it over top.
All right, we got one of the boats up. We're leaving ours down for our last load of things to go out tomorrow morning, and then we'll come back, put the boat up, and then we'll get a water taxi ride out of here. That'll be it until March. The water shut down. We still have the power running, but we'll shut that off on our very last load. Propane's turned off, fridges, freezers, everything. This place hasn't been closed up in almost 2 years.
Wow. So we are on our way. Crazy.
Yep. Hard to believe. Everything's packed up, turned off, winterized. You know, me and Carol are in our little cabin on wheels. We decided to take the motor home instead of having it just sit here all winter. It'll make a nice editing studio. And Dan's driving Worsley. We're leaving Vandy for Caroline. And yeah, so we're gonna park this. We're gonna find a place somewhere down south to just park this for the winter and return to it from time to time. Okay, we just crossed into Michigan, USA. Again, actually, we were just here a couple weeks ago, but we're across the border and they just let Dan across with the Jeep. So the convoy is rolling.
Hey, Lando, you stretching your legs? So we just got into camp and we found this spot here. It's just off the highway somewhere in Michigan. So it'll do for tonight.